Hi all, welcome to Salesforce in 5 minutes. In this video, we are going to populate the account's phone number inside the contact's phone number. In simple words, I have multiple accounts right now. I have two accounts, for video account 2 and for video account 1. I have two accounts and each of them have different phone numbers, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and it has something 00 something like that. What I want to do is whatever this phone number is, I have to populate it within this related contact, that is contact 1 and contact 2 will get populated with that particular phone number of account video account 1, that is video account 1. That was 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, as you can see. And the same thing will be applicable on the related contact to the related contacts of for video account 2, that is 00102331 will get populated over here, right? So that's what, for that purpose we have to write the code. But before getting started, if you feel these videos are helpful, I request you to please like this video and subscribe to my channel. So let's create a method for it. So first thing first, what I need to do is I need to query those account. So already I have written a query in order to get those particular account, that is which starts with for video, right? I had to get both of these account. So for that purpose, this query is perfectly fine. Next, what I need to do is I need to store the account details. For an example, if I have to query this particular contact, right, I can query it based of this account, right? That is for video account 1, that is nothing but an 18-digit id. So the previous video I did the same thing. I had collected the id and based on that id I had queried it, right? But over here I just populated the value with false or true or something like that. But over here I have to pull the value from the account and put it inside the contact. So in that cases, how would I know for which contact which account is tagged, or for which account which contact is tagged? Let's consider it with a good example. Okay, I have account 1 which has related contact 1 and contact 2, right? And there I have again have account 2 which has contact 3 and contact 4. Now if I'm going to query both of this account in one go itself, okay, and then query the contact 1 and contact 2 and contact 3 and contact 4 together, how would I know, how would I be able to define account 1's phone number should only get tagged to for contact 1, and account 1 phone number should only get tagged to contact 2, but account 1 phone number should not get tagged to contact 3, right? I want account 1 phone number should be only tagged or populated inside contact 1 and contact 2, and same way account 2 phone number should get populated inside the contact 3 and contact 4. Because when we are going to query, let's say if I did the same thing over here, okay, let's copy paste this same thing, right? If I did the same thing over here, now instead of, I am going to also query the phone. Now instead of, if I even if I query the contact, right, even if I've like what I've done is I've captured the account id, and from that account id I've captured all the related contacts to it. So now this con list is going to have contact 1, contact 2, contact 3 and contact 4, right? This con list whatever we have right now, it's going to have four of these values: contact 1, contact 2, contact 3 and contact 4, which we are going to pick one by one. So in the first iteration, okay, when the first iteration is going to execute, con, that the variable that we have created over here, is just going to have contact 1. In the next iteration, the con will have contact 2, and so on, right? Con, contact 3 and so on, right? So what I want is I want a way, how would I know that, okay, contact 1 should only get populated with accounts 1 phone number, contact 2 should only get populated with account 2 phone number, on the other hand account 2 phone number should only get populated inside the account 3 contact 3. In that cases we have to use map, because when there is such kind of relativity, right, related terms, right? For an example, we have to pull the value, and based on, like for an example, if you see we have to map a value, that is account 1. Over here if you see, account 1 value has to be mapped to contact 1 and contact 2, and account 2 value has to be mapped to contact 3 and contact 4. So in that cases you have to use map. So instead of this I'm going to create a map of id comma string. Let's name it as string. Map of account id and phone equals to equal, equals to new map of id comma string. So now this map of account id and phone, what I'm going to do is inside this I'm going to store put first key I'm going to put as acc.id and second value I'm going to put as acc.phone, right? So what's going to happen is that this map is going to have first acc account 1 along with his phone number, which is in our case is 1234567, and also it's going to have another value that is account 2 comma the phone number is 1100231, whatever it is, right? So I have inside this map I have this account id and account phone number and all of these things I have it, right? So now next thing what I'm trying to do is using this key is usually storing the id of the account. I'm using the name but consider it as an id, 18 digits id. Using this key set I can get the particular contacts, right? This account id dot key set, that is key is account 1 and account 2. So basically account 1 and account 2 related contact I'm trying to query. So this con list again is going to have contact 1, contact 2, contact 3 and contact 4. Now once it has all the values, that is contact 1, contact 2, contact 3, contact 4, I'm going to loop over it. Now I have to actually map the value. How would I do it? Con dot phone equals to, now we have a key, right? Now we have this map, right? Use this map dot get acc or con dot account id. Okay, and then just go ahead and update the contact list. I'll explain what exactly is happening over here. Okay, first let's say account id I'm going to query. Okay, so what exactly is happening over here? Inside the map I'm storing the account one's 18 digit id along with the phone number, and then again I'm storing account 2 18 digit id and the phone number right inside the map. Now using this key set, that is account 1 and account 2, I'm trying to query all the related contacts. So to this contacts account we have contact 1, contact 2, contact 3 and contact 4. All of these contacts are queried within this contact list. Now I'm looping over each of these contact one by one. So we have contact 1 at the first iteration, we will have contact 1 first iteration, we have contact 1, right? Now whatever the contact one's tagged account is, right? Contact one's whatever the contact one, that is this tagged account IDs, that is for video account 1, in our case it will be account 1. In our case it will be account 1. We are passing this inside over here, that inside this map we are passing this as a key, right? So basically what we are trying to do inside this map is that we are passing this key. As soon as we pass this key, automatically we are going to get this particular phone number. So automatically inside this phone we are going to only populate the account one's phone number. Even in the second iteration we have contact 2. Again what we are trying to do over here is whatever the contact 2 account id is, in our case it would be for video account 1, right? So in our case it will be again account 1 only, right? We are passing the account 1 over here, and as if we know using the get method you can pass the key and get the value. So again we are going to get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Automatically contact phone will be populated with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. In the third iteration same way we will have contact 3, right? Contact 3. Now what account is tagged to the contact 3? Contact 3 is tagged to account 2, right? And we are passing the account 2 over here, account 2 id over here, and automatically as we pass it using the get method of the maps we are going to get the value, and automatically con phone is going to get populated with that particular phone number, and it's going to go around and around. Okay, so you can do it this way, and at the end I'm going to create a list of contact con update list equals to new list of contact, and just going to populate it And finally, I'm going to update this con list. So simply what done is I've queried all the accounts with for video 1. I've queried all the accounts with this particular name. I've created a map of the account ID and its phone number. So which account has which phone number, we know that. Now we are trying to query all the related contacts using this key set. Now once that is done, using this map, okay, we are passing the cons.account ID, that is account 1, and then getting the value from it, related value 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 for the contact 1 and contact 2, and for contact 3 we are going to get this particular phone number, and we are putting it inside the list and finally updating it. Now if I try to run this particular Apex class, things should work perfectly fine. Okay, if I refresh this, as you can see, phone number is automatically populated for from this only. Okay, it did not mismatch at all. Okay, on the other hand, even if you can go over here and check it out, for video account, phone number is automatically tagged to this particular contact only. Okay, so this is how you can map a particular value of a parent record. If you found this video helpful, I request you to like this video and subscribe to my channel.